Mike, and today I'm going to talk about a very controversial issue, marijuana, also known as cannabis, green, grass, fire, ganja, sticky, icky, and so on. Most of you are probably thinking now, why did you write a speech about a drug? That's pretty immature. Well, this paper is not on legalization of the green, but how it can be used positively in the medical field to help millions of patients in all 50 states. In this speech, I'm going to cover how marijuana can make hundreds of medications obsolete and positively improve these patients' lives. Also, how many harmless victims are being persecuted and put in jail for just trying to live a happier life. I will also go over how there are many ways of getting desired effects patients want without harming their health. Many people are ignorant to the fact that marijuana is a medication in 14 states and is working wonders. It is now being prescribed medically in Alaska, California, Colorado, Hawaii, Maine, Michigan, Montana, Nevada, Oregon, New Jersey, New Mexico, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Washington. The herb isn't being prescribed for no reason. It's just hard for some people to understand how powerful its effects can be to the medical world. Tons of people think of it as just a silly drug, and it's far from that. I mean, in my eyes, it seems like a gift, and people should really open their eyes and take in the facts. So far, marijuana is helping ease the pain for multiple sclerosis, lupus, chronic pain, AIDS, and cancer. Marijuana greatly affects their everyday lives. The multiple sclerosis patients suffer from the liberating nerve pain, got as much or more relief from smoking marijuana as they did typically from the prescription drugs, with fewer side effects. It is also prescribed for glaucoma. When prescribed the herb, there is massive decrease in ocular pressure, which is the actual cause of glaucoma, orthopathologists of it. The mechanism, I'm not exactly sure of, but it opens the canals through which the excess ocular fluid can drain. Also, countless anecdotal reports have suggested that smoking marijuana can relieve the pain, nausea, and muscular spasticity that often accompanies cancer patients, AIDS, and multiple sclerosis, and all that. But few well-controlled studies have been conducted. I honestly believe that these studies are very rare because people know that it works, and cannabis is much cheaper than any other drug prescribed for these horrible diseases. A lot of the pharmaceutical companies are scared to see that they could potentially lose billions of dollars to a plant that can be grown in your backyard. Many people say that the heads of the pharmaceutical companies own the rights to the proper testing facilities, and they are making it very hard for the truth to come out. In my mind, that's stealing from Americans, and they should be jailed for this. I mean, it hurts me that my grandma couldn't get the best treatment for her cancer along with many other hardworking Americans. I mean, I've seen what the medications have done to her, and it almost seems like it's not worth taking them after witnessing the side effects. I know marijuana can improve the quality of life along with many other suffering people, and they should be informed of this. Do you think it's fair to send people to jail that are just trying to improve their lives and the way they feel? People are arrested every day just trying to self-medicate themselves. Even in states where marijuana is used medically, some patients are being arrested because they aren't protected under the federal government, only the state government. It seems pretty corrupt to me. The government needs to realize what they're doing and take the innocent people out of jail. Another reason why people laugh at the use of marijuana as a medicine is because they think the only way to ingest it is by smoking, and that wouldn't work too well for patients with lung cancer. This is completely false. It is not for everyone. There are many ways to get the desired effects. You may cook the active ingredient THC into about anything you want. Just simmer it into oil or butter, making it easy to take your medicine with any of your favorite foods. Tons of baked goods are available at the medical dispensaries. Another way you may get the desired effect is by vaporizing.